The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus.
Well, we came down to the wire as close as we could to get this broadcast on the air at tip. While you might have caught the video of it, the audio, they just underway. Lady Cats have possession, have on court. Sage Norton fires a three, top of the key, is going to be no good, and the rebound going to come away to Watonga. Watonga comes in a record of 9-14 on the season, as in the front court is Harmony Daniels. She feeds as driving in the lane. Trying to see terrible on the numbers. That is going to be number 20, Jaden Turney. And she gets the first points on the board. And those are going to be for Watonga, as Watonga gets the first points on the board. And then a steal going to come back the other way. And then losing it along the baseline is going to be Daniels. And the Lady Cats going to have it back with 7:05 left to play here in the first. So Lady Cats down 2-0. Finley Talley brings it in the front court. Near side to Harper. Back to Finley on the right wing to Sage. Sage skip pass near side. Harper skipped up the pass. Gives to Tony. Now on the wing to Norton. Near side Harper. That's the line. And the shot is going to be off the back iron. Nice rebound made by Daniels. As Lady Cats defensively in the backcourt and have the ball on the rebound is going to be Sage Norton. Sage in the front court, stops near side to Finley. Finley's going to fire the three-pointer. That's going to hit the left side of the iron, and the tie-up, tried to tie it up, and Daniel's going to come away with a loose ball again. Into the front court underneath. The shot is up and in for Reese Coleman, and that's going to make it a 4-0 lead for Watonga. The Lady Eagles under head coach Bowen Nyberg come in a record of 9-14. Lady Cats looking to extend to a three-game win streak. Come in a record of 13-8 under first-year head coach Eric Norton. So Harper Talley going to bring it back to the top of the key. Swings on the far side to Sage. Back to Harper. Fires another three. In and out. Tony Hodges fights for the rebound. Loose ball goes to the floor. That's going to be tied up. Alternate possession is going to go to Watonga. So we've got 5:47 left to play here in the first quarter. Lady Cats still trying to take the lid off of the north rim here at the Hancock Event Center. Oh, almost a turnover in the backcourt. As Coleman gives in the front court to Daniels. Daniels in the lane. Should have been either a charge or a travel, but either way, Reese Coleman going to get rewarded with another two and going to make it a 6-0 lead for Watonga here in the early going. 5:20 left here in the first as Pierce Porter gives near side to Harper. In the corner is Sage. Nice look down low to Tony Hodges, and just too good of position given up there, and the Lady Cats make it a 6-2 ball game. And carrying going to be called against the Lady Eagles, bringing it up court. So checking in the ball game is going to be Jayla Ross. As she checks in for Turney. So in the front court, Tony. Back to Finley Talley. Finley in the corner to Sage. Nice feed down low to Tony Hodges. Got the foul, did not get the shot to drop, but she'll have two opportunities at the charity stripe with 4:54 left to play here in the first quarter, as that foul is going to be on Harmony Daniels. Her first personal, team foul number 1 here in the first quarter. So Tony Hodges toes the line for the free throw. Just off the front iron. And she'll have a chance to shoot for the second. Chance to make this a 3-point ball game. 3 minutes underway here in the first quarter. Second by Tony is up and in. And the score now 6-3 in favor of Watonga. Into the front court, losing it almost is Cowan. Looks down low to Daniels, and she's going to get tied up down low. An alternate possession, going to give it back to the Lady Cats. So Finley Talley going to inbound to Sage Norton. She'll bring it up court for the Lady Cats. Chance to cut this to a 1-point game or tie on a three-pointer as Sage goes near side to Harper Talley. They swing it around to Finley, back up to Sage, near side Harper, spots, fires, three-pointer, and we've got a tie ball game just like that. Lady Cats started out down and cold, had an opportunity, hit a few shots, and have cut it back to a tie ball game, as driving is going to be Daniels. And nice D by Tony. She was staking out because she knew Daniels wasn't going to pass, but not going to get the call, as that'll send Harmony Daniels to the line shooting 2. Tony picks up her first personal, team foul number 1 on the Lady Cats, as Daniels misses the first. 4:15 left to play here in the first quarter. Lady Cats and the Lady Eagles from Watonga all tied at 6. So Daniels shoots the second. That one is in and out, and the rebound this time taken by Hodges. Hodges gives it to Sage Norton. Sage going to bring it into the front court for the Lady Cats. Underneath, again, Tony Hodges gets the position and lays it up and in, and the Lady Cats have their first lead of the ball game at 8-6. In the backcourt, Daniels tries to throw in the front court, almost stolen, but it's going to be tipped, last touched, I think, by Harper. And possession will stay with Watonga with 3:46 left to play here in the first, and they're going to say no. And I think they got it right. Of course, I've got a little bit of bias there, but the Lady Cats going to have near side. Harper Tally, same spot, same result. Lady Cats extend their lead to 5 off of another three-pointer from Harper Tally. And then on the inbounds, Daniels going to get called for the travel, and things working the way of the Lady Cats with 3.5 left to play here in the first. They're on top by a score of 11-6. Harper Tally, far side three-pointer. That's off the back, no good. Rebound is going to be taken and kicked ahead from Ross. Down low, and a charge is going to be called on Coleman. That's going to be her first personal, team foul number 2. So Lady Cats trailed by 4, 6-2. And have turned it all around. 9-0 run on top, 11-6. Sage Norton, three-pointer on the right, and she can't stay in bounds herself and still has it in her hands, does Daniels, as the Lady Cats going to end up with possession. As Sage to inbound. Near side to Harper. Harper didn't see Tony wide open. As now Pierce, near side to Harper. Now she sees Tony. Tony high off the glass, and another 2 for the Lady Cats. Extend the lead to 7, 13-6. Tony Hodges leading the way with 7 of her own. We'll be back right after this. KTJS in Hobart, Bearcat TV.
Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart wishes the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats good luck this school year. Just work hard and be the best you can be. Matt offers a full line of cleaning supplies, mops, brooms. Matt has it all, and he is once again a proud Bearcat booster. Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart, a super proud Bearcat booster. Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal Go the Extra Mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
All right, we're back, and another turnover off of the full court pressure. Lady Cats have it in the front court as far side. Harper Tally again looking for that opening down low to Tony Hodges. Harper has it on the far corner. Back up to Finley, slings it around near wing to Sage. Back to Finley, high post, turnaround jumper from Pierce Porter. And Pierce gets her first points of the ball game, and the Lady Cats extend that lead to 9, 15-6. Quickly underneath in the front court again. Nice D there on Coleman as Harper Tally has it in the front court for the Lady Cats. Sage, top of the key, near side to Finley. Fakes, drives along the baseline. Lots of contact, no foul called as the Lady Cats going to end up coming back up with a loose ball from Coleman. Near side, Harper. Back up top to Sage. Flat-footed three-pointer, and man, they just gave her too much room. I was surprised they gave her that much room, and the Lady Cats just extend that lead again. Now up on top, 18-6. Near side three-pointer is going to be no good by Coleman, as in the front court, Porter able to save the errant pass. Comes near side to Sage. Now to Harper. Actually, that was Finley. Harper with the back cut along the baseline as Finley goes to Porter. Porter in the lane. Did not able to get rid of it before she touched earth again, and turnover on the Lady Cats gives it back to Watonga. Hobart on top by a score of 18-6. Full court pressure as they inbound to Daniels. Daniels gives ahead to Ross. Jayla in the front court. Not the ball handler, I think, that the Lady Eagles are wanting to have it in the front court, but she kicks it near side. Three-pointer no good. Daniels with the putback. That's no good, as Tony Hodges going to pick up her second personal foul, and that's going to be team foul number 2 on the Lady Cats. We've got 1:09 left to play here in the first quarter. So Lady Cats on top by 12. Again, a short bench this evening because of illness. Only 2 Lady Cats on the bench. As Brayley, I believe that's Brayley Scott and Emma Gray over there. I can't see well enough to see up close, but I was guessing that's who that was. But Harmony Daniels, she's going to sink both of those free throws, though. Makes it back to a 10-point ball game, 18-8. So Sage works in the lane, fires high off the glass, no good. The loose ball goes off the leg of Watonga. And Hobart going to have it back as Cowan, that one went off of her leg. So Norton inbounds to Harper. Up top, Finley all alone, fires 3 off the back iron. Tony Hodges fights, tips it over to Sage Norton. Sage rewards Tony for the effort. The turnaround jumper no good, and the loose ball, boy, that was a tie-up. And they're going to call the foul, I believe, on, let's see who they're going to call that one on. They're going to give that one to Pierce Porter. I think they were kind on that one. They gave that foul to Pierce Porter. I don't think if anybody picked up a foul, it would have been Pierce. So Tony able to get off of the court with those 2 personal fouls, as the tip ball going to end up in a Lady Cat turnover to Sage Norton along the baseline. 12-footer rattles around and drops, and the Lady Cats back to a 12-point lead, 20-8. Sage with 5 as Jayla Ross doubled in the backcourt. Jumped off her off leg, gives to Daniels. A couple of travels there on that trip up the court, and the Lady Cats going to come up with it. And they're going to call it a tie-up on that. And the Lady Eagles will have possession with 14.1 left to play here in the first quarter. Lady Cats on top 20-8. As ready to inbound is Coleman. So Coleman readies the inbound. Comes all the way up top to Ross. Drives, travels in the lane, and able to get the shot up and in for 2. 20-10, the lead for the Lady Cats. 5 seconds left here in the first. Emma Gray able to finish by ahead of the buzzer. Lady Cats 22-10 at the end of 1. We'll be right back with the second quarter right after this.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
Hey, cattle producers, did you know there's a brand new sheriff in town? A cattle feed sheriff, that is. JB's Feed Service is ready to provide you with custom blended feeds for your cattle. Whether you need creep feed, starter rations, shipping rations, grower, or finishing rations, JB's Feed Service is the place to go. Formerly owned by Barnes Feed Service, Rod and Joe Bob Walt have purchased the business from George, and they look forward to serving all of George's great customers. JB's will have the same great products and same great service, just a brand new name. Call Joe Bob or our manager, Keith Richardson, today for your cattle feed needs. JB's Feed Service, just east of Hobart on the Ozark Trail, then south on North County Road 2220. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturdays by appointment. JB's Feed Service, 580-682-9300. That's 682-9300.
All right, we are back, and three-pointer by Sage Norton isn't going to fall, and a turnover, and then Sage going to get tackled in the front court at the midfield stripe. That sounds good. I mean, we're up close to Super Bowl Sunday, as that foul is going to be called on Jaden Turney. It's going to be first personal team foul number 1 here in the second quarter. So Lady Cats leading by 12, 22-10, have the starting lineup back on the court. Finley and Harper Talley, along with Sage Norton. Pierce Porter, who fires her three-pointer from the near side, gets her third, fourth, and fifth points of the ball game, and the Lady Cats lead by 15 now. Largest lead of the game, 25-10. In the front court, near side, is Cowan. Goes down low to Ross, and a push foul going to be called on the floor. And I think they're going to call that one on Finley. And Talley's going to pick up her first personal. That's going to be team foul number 1 on the Lady Cats here in the second quarter. So Ross going to be at the line shooting a pair. First by Jayla is up and good. That's going to make it 25-11 with 7:08 left to play here in the first half. So Ross readies for the second. That one's good as well. Good form on those free throws. She's got 4, and the Lady Cat lead now 25-12. Sage Norton brings it into the front court. Top of the key, has a reach, gives to Porter. Now back to Finley, takes it all the way to the rack, up and in for 2, and extends the lead back to 15, 27-12. Daniels almost turns it over in the backcourt, being hassled by Finley Talley. Gives the pass. Now stolen away by Harper Talley, and she's going to take it all the way off the rack. Good for 2 in the foul. The hoop and the harm. And Harper Talley, an opportunity at the old-fashioned three-point play. So that foul is going to be on Turney. Jaden Turney picks up her second personal, team foul number 2, as the Lady Cats now lead 29-12. And the free throw is up and in for Harper. Lady Cats' largest lead at 18. 30-12 as front court. Eagles on the far side, long 2, no good. Turney comes away with a rebound. Picks up the dribble on the near side. Goes down to Ross on the low block. Ross comes back to Daniels now on the low block. Ross, the turnaround jumper, no good. Nice position there by Tony. Not reaching down for the block. So 6:08 left to play here in the first half. Lady Cats on top by a score of 30-12 as Sage Norton takes it all the way to the rack. A little strong on that one. The rebound, Hodges. And unable to come up with the rebound, and coming up with the loose ball was Norton, but she had not established position inbounds. So the possession will go back to the Lady Eagles. As Daniels inbounds to Turney, back to Daniels. Lady Cats' full court pressure has really paid dividends here in the first half, as in the front court, the long 2 is going to be up, no good, by Hasley. Down on the baseline, the tie-up is going to be called. Alternate possession, that's going to stay with Watonga. 5:42 left to play here in the second quarter. Hobart on top by a score of 30-12. Again, this one will be followed by the Eagles and Bearcat men. And we'll be back in action just one night off in between, as Daniels takes it up and in for 2, gets her first bucket of the ball game. She's got 2 at the free throw line as well. We'll talk about the upcoming schedule when we return. 5:34 left to play in the first half. Lady Cats lead 30-14.
Dr. J and Janet Kruska at Kruska's Dental Office in Hobart are proud to again be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can this school year and support these fine young men and women. And listen, if you need a dentist, Jay is one of the doggone best. Whatever your specific need, he'll take care of you. So again, good luck to our fine student athletes from Dr. J and Janet Kruska, Hobart Bearcat proud boosters. Friends at Interbank in Hobart, we love the opportunity to serve you with all your banking needs. Now, if you need a loan, you need to come see Dustin Welch or Stephanie Peck. Let's talk it over. We're here to help. We offer a variety of accounts like checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs, safe deposit boxes, and more. We're proud to support the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats. We want to be your bank. We're Interbank in Hobart. Thanks for your business. Member FDIC. Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are again proud to be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can and support the doggone Bearcats and Lady Bearcats and all their activities. And when you want your hair cut, colored, styled, Barbara is really good. She's the best at doing hair. Whatever you want done, Barbara's House of Beauty is the place to go. Again, good luck, Bearcats, from Larry and Barbara Stewart. Barbara's House of Beauty on South Broadway in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3532.
And we come back, and again, they went back to the well that has been working so far as Tony Hodges got positioned down low and took advantage, laid it up and in. Lady Cats up 32-14. Daniels forced into a turnover in the backcourt, and the Lady Cats going to get it back. 32-14 the lead, 5:16 left here in the first half as the inbounds comes to Harper. Back in the corner to Sage. Harper now to the left wing to Finley. Sage on the right wing, skip pass to Finley near side. Fakes the drive, gives to Harper, back to Finley. Near side, Porter drives along the baseline, tripped up, no foul. And the rebound taken by Daniels. So Watonga, the defensive stand, now has it in the front court as Coleman gives to Turney. Turney picks up the dribble, goes to the near side to Coleman. Coleman pass underneath, tipped away. Nice hands by Pierce Porter. And with 4:39 left to play in the half, Finley Talley gives to Sage. Three-pointer, nothing but nylon as the Lady Cats extend the lead to 35-14. And another steal by the Lady Cats. Harper to the cutting Finley Talley. Pierce Porter gives to Sage. Step back three-pointer, no good, and the rebound taken by Ross for Watonga. 4:12 left to play here in the first half. Ross, very high dribble, gives back to Daniels. Three-pointer from the top of the key, no good. Rebound is tipped around and loose ball comes away to who else? Harper Talley. 4 minutes left to play here in the first half. Harper has it on the right wing, back up top to Sage. Sage sees the position down low, she gets to Tony, can't hang on to it. They give it near side to Finley. She'll fire the three, doesn't get the carom, but Pierce Porter there for the rebound. Up top, Sage Norton fires, drains another three-pointer. Lady Cats extended to 38-14 lead with 3.5 left to play here in the second quarter. Daniels ahead to Ross. Ross gives on the wing to Coleman. Coleman on the corner to Soto, can't hang on to it. It's going to go out of bounds back to the Lady Cats. 3:20 left to play here in the first half, and everything going the way of the Lady Cats. Started out in a hole, down as many as 4. They were down 6-2, and then pretty much have been on cruise control ever since. 3:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Sage Norton, another three-pointer, that's no good. Long rebound, nobody there. Harper Talley comes up with it, gives it to Sage. Sage resets the offense, near side to Harper. Harper, or Finley that is. She sees the opening, takes it up in the lane, lays it up and in. Lady Cats up 40-14. So in the front court, the ball is going to be knocked away from Turney. As Lady Eagles will have it back with 2:48 left to play here in the second quarter. Hobart on top 40-14. Turney inbounds to the near side to Coleman. Back to Turney. Coleman, three-pointer, top of the key is no good. And that rebound is going to come long to Sage. And Sage in the lane. Takes it near side to Harper. fires up the three, nothing but the bottom of the net. And Harper Talley, she has 12 points, all on three-pointers, one the old-fashioned way. So 3 from downtown and one the old-fashioned way for 12 points for Harper Talley as Daniels put back, can't fall, and rebound taken by Hodges. 2:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Lady Cats on top, 43-14, as Finley Talley has it in the front court. On the far side to Sage. Skip pass near side to Harper. Wide open, and 3 second in the lane going to be called as Tony was clearing it out. She had it open, and Harper, she saw that she was clearing it out, said she thought she was clearing it out for her. So they can just, they can bicker about it over there on the sidelines. 2:02 left to play here in the second quarter. Lady Cats on top, 43-14, as Ross gives it back near side to Turney. Turney's going to spot fire three, no good. Rebounded, tipped around, out of bounds, dribbled out of bounds by Watonga. Lady Cats going to get it back with 109 seconds left to play here in the first half. So Sage Norton on court with Finley Talley, Pierce Porter, Emma Gray, and Brayley Scott. As Finley brings it across the timeline. Far corner to Scott. 15-footer up, no good. Rebound this time going to be taken by Daniels. Daniels going to work it into the front court. Get in front of her as she goes near side to Cowan. Cowan has the ball tipped and stolen away by Pierce Porter. 1:25 left to play here in the first half. Nice bounce pass. Ends up in the hands of Brayley Scott, and she knows what to do with it from that point. Lays it up and in. Lady Cats up 45-14. So Turney with the ball in the front court. Goes to the near side to Cowan. Cowan has the ball tipped away by Scott, and the Eagles will maintain possession. 1:02 left to play here in the second quarter. So Harper Talley and Tony Hodge is going to check back into the game for Finley Talley and Pierce Porter. 45-14 the lead as Ross on the inbound has the ball knocked away, and nice D by the Lady Cats. A travel going to be called on Tony Hodges. Took an extra step before she got rid of it. So 55.8 left to play here in the first half. Lady Cats will have to settle in on defense as up top it comes to Ross. Ross, wow. Gives to Turney, back to Ross. Ross, turnaround jumper is no good, and the putback by Daniels is. So Harmony gets her second bucket of the ball game, and that's going to make it 45-16 as Sage Norton crosses the timeline with 33 seconds left to play here in the half. Far side pass intended for Brayley Scott is going to be knocked away. Last touch by Coleman. Lady Cats will keep it with 29.8 left to play here in the second. So starters back in for one last shot. 28 seconds left in the half. Norton in the corner to Harper. Three-pointer off the back iron. No good. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman gives it to Ross. Ross in the front court. 15 seconds left. Throws it to nobody in particular. And the Lady Cats will have it back with another shot at the last points of the half. Hobart on top, 45-16. Sage Norton gives to Finley, and we go under 10. Harper to Pierce. To Finley with 3 seconds left. Near side, Sage underneath. Turnaround jumper at the buzzer is not going to fall as the nice play and just unable to get it to fall as time expires here in the first half. Lady Cats have a 45-16 lead over the Watonga Lady Eagles. We'll take a timeout and get your halftime break and a word from some of your Bearcat boosters. We'll be back with the second half of action. Hobart Bearcats on top, 45-16 over Watonga. KTJS and Hobart Bearcat TV.
Hey everybody, Ken Russ here at Hobart Stockyards. We're working hard to gain your trust to market your cattle. Folks, we are seeing cattle bring top prices right here at home. We're competitive with Oklahoma City. We have proven on several occasions with the trust of local bigger cattle producers, top prices, less work, travel time, and greater returns on their cattle right here at home. We have great working relationships with your cattle. We only sell the best at Hobart Stockyards. And remember that Jesus is Lord.
Call Ken Russ today, 726-3306.
Dealers in Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas. In addition to firearms, we have Browning outerwear. We've got safes, case knives. Hey, do you need hardware? We offer quality Pittsburgh paint and all the painting supplies you'll ever need. We also have plumbing supplies, Twisted X shoes and boots, yard and garden tools, Aero-equipped cattle handling equipment. We've got quality high-pro livestock feed, bulk and sack. Hey, listen, if we don't have it, you probably don't need it. If you do, we'll order it. We sell all our products at the lowest possible price. We want your business. We'll work hard for your business. We're open Monday through Friday 8 to 5, Saturdays till noon. So come see us, and thank you so much for your business. Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart Highway 9. The Wall family, we're here to serve. Friends, are you satisfied with your current insurance provider? If you're looking to make a change, see Justin Krieger, your AFR, American Farmers and Ranchers agent in Hobart, serving Kiowa and Washita counties. Now, Justin has home and auto insurance and much, much more. He's an agent for Great American Crop Insurance. Sign up for Wheat Multi-Peril Insurance, LRP, Livestock Risk Protection, which has new higher subsidy levels. Justin Krieger would love to be your insurance agent. See Denise or Justin or Wendy. All three of them are at Justin Krieger Insurance, 322 South Washington in Hobart, an agent for 25 years.
Steve Miller at Grinnell's Pharmacy encourages everyone to shop at home when you can and support your local merchants. Steve thanks you all for many years of loyalty. Use our drive-through window. Get your prescriptions filled at Grinnell's Pharmacy. And we have greeting cards, gift ideas, candy, and a lot more at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart, Oklahoma.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
Friends, are you satisfied with your current bank? If you're thinking about trying a new bank, let me suggest Great Plains Bank in Hobart. Now, if you need a loan, and it's a doable deal, well, doggone it, let's get it done. See Keith Gray, Eric Morgret, or Heston Brown, all good guys that would love to visit with you and help you if they can. The staff is all professional, good folks, anxious to serve you in any way. Savings and checking accounts, CDs, whatever your banking need, we're here to help. So come to Hobart and Great Plains Bank, your kind of bank, and a member FDIC. Geiger Eye Care in Altus, Frederick, and Elgin are proud of our youth. For years, they've sponsored ball games in football and basketball. Now, friends, if you need an eye exam, call Geiger Eye Care. Mike and Sean, along with sons Bryce and Seth and daughter Maddie Rhodes, are professionals. They are very good at what they do. So good luck to our area sports teams. And attend all the games you can, friends. And remember, if you need an eye exam, there's just one place to call. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Pastor Thomas Miller and the membership at First Baptist Church in Hobart are again proud to be Hobart Bearcat Boosters this year. Now, our young men and women, well, they give great effort, and they are awfully good kids. Please feel welcome to visit with us at First Baptist Church. We'd love to have you in our worship service. We're proud to proclaim the gospel at First Baptist Church in Hobart. Come join us at First Baptist Church in Hobart, and go Bearcats! Friends, if you need a new roof, you need to call Robert Elliott at Robert Elliott Roofing in Clinton. Robert has roofed my house twice, and with our weather, there's a good chance you'll need a new roof soon. Sooner than later. Robert is good. He's ready to help you. He's an experienced roofer, and he'll do you a good job. That's a promise. And good luck to the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from Elliott Roofing in Clinton, Oklahoma.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Friends, if you have a project you need help with, if it's got to do with any kind of welding or land clearing or pond work, you need Terry Heath at Cowboy Welding. Any and all kinds of welding. Plus, Terry can do land clearing, mesquite tree removal, pond work, whether it's repaired or replaced or built. Terry Heath has the experience and the know-how to do it and do it right. Call Terry Heath 580-515-3149. Terry Heath, Cowboy Welding. Call him 580-515-3149.
Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Klink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Klink Supermarket in Hobart.
Listen, friends, if you want your vehicle, your car, or truck to shine real fine, well, you need to bring it to Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart. Lucky and the Rodriguez family take pride in making your vehicle look brand new. They're at 101 West 11th Street in Hobart. And by the way, good luck to the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. From Lucky and all your friends, the Rodriguez family, Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart.
All right, we're back, ready for the start of the second half. Lady Cats on top by a score of 45-16, and Lady Eagles led 6 points from Harmony Daniels, 4 apiece from Jayla Ross and Reese Coleman, and 2 from Jaden Turney. Lady Cats led in scoring with 12 points from Harper Talley, 11 from Sage Norton, 9 from Tony Hodges, also 5 from Pierce Porter, 4 from Finley Talley, and 2 apiece from Emma Gray and Brayley Scott. So everybody that has suited up has scored so far this evening for the Lady Cats, and we have possession starting the second half, and the scoop in the lane by Sage Norton isn't going to fall, and Ross has it for the Lady Eagles. Jump pass near side ends up with Daniels. Turnaround jumper and nice D there by Tony Hodges, but Daniels bailed out with the whistle. Will be at the line shooting 2 as Tony going to pick up her 3rd personal foul in just 20 seconds of the 3rd quarter. First by Daniels is good. She went 2 for 4 from the stripe in the first half. So now she's 3 for 5 after hitting the first. So she hits both of them, 45-18. As Lady Cats have it back, Sage brings it in the front court. Sage near side to Harper. Might have gotten a little extra step there as Finley Talley now going to drive, takes it all the way to the rack, gets hit on her way in. She'll go to the line shooting 2 as that foul is going to be on number 22, Kinsey Cowan. That's going to be her first personal. Team foul number 1 here in the 3rd quarter as the first by Finley is up and in, and Lady Cats make it 46-18. So first free throw on the evening for Finley Talley. She makes both of them though. And Lady Cats up again by a score of 47-18, 29-point lead. As Ross is going to get a push foul called on Finley Talley, and that one happened right in front of the official, so not going to get away with that one. With 7:20 left to play here in the 3rd quarter, and the Cats on top 47-18. Inbounds comes to Daniels. Daniels goes to Ross. Ross at the free throw line. Gives to the cutting Coleman. Coleman back to Turney. She'll fire the three-pointer. No good. Rebound comes to Sage Norton. Sage slows it down. Nice defensive get back as Sage says, I don't care if everybody's back or not, I'm still going to drain this one in your eye. Three-pointer for Dagger. Makes it 50-18 as near side of the front court is Coleman. Tries to give that one underneath to Daniels. That's going to go out of bounds back to the Lady Cats with 6:49 left to play here in the third quarter. Lady Cats on top 50-18. So Sage going to bring it up court for the Lady Cats. Crosses the timeline. Top of the key. Met gets in the lane, fires high off the glass, and the rebound caroms away into the hands of Harmony Daniels. She's going to take it back the other way. Scoop, no score, and Ross goes all over the back of Porter to come up with the rebound. Then gives it far side to Turney. Turney loses it. Now Ross comes up with it. Nice forearm shiver, and then going to get the foul called. I believe that's going to be on Finley. That's going to be her third personal. All coming here in the third quarter. So the inbounds comes to Daniels, to Ross. Ross drives, stops, fires, shot no good. Tip is going to be controlled, and then a blocked shot as Tony Hodges, another nice defensive play there, but that's going to be number 4, if that's who's whistled, and it is. So Tony. So Emma Gray has to check into the game, and that's a lot of time. A lot of time, 6:05 in the third quarter. So that's going to be team foul number 5. Ross gets the shot to fall, and opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play. And it does. So J-Lo with 7 points, as Sage Norton going to bring it up court for the Lady Cats. Sage, top of the key, drives in the lane, nice pass to Gray, gives it back to Porter. Gray back to Porter near side, and a timeout going to be taken by Coach Eric Norton. 5:44 left to play here in the third quarter. Lady Cats way under control, 50-21 the lead on KTJS and Bearcat TV.
Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart, is again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Our student athletes try very hard, and they always compete, give great effort. You know, Bill Gentry was a Bearcat broadcaster for many, many years, and he was doggone good at it. And by the way, he was All-State in '48. He was small, but he was slow. But Billy Gentry's one of the best, always supporting the youth of our community. Go Bearcats! From Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart.
All right, we're back with 5:44 left to play here in the third quarter. Lady Cats on top, 50-21. As Sage Norton to inbound from under their own basket. Inbounds all the way up top to Harper. Basket. Inbounds all the way up top to Harper. Goes near side to Finley. Finley drives in the lane. The scoop up no good. And the rebound going to be taken by Daniels. Daniels has it, working against Finley Talley in the front court. An extremely high dribble, and shot is not going to fall, and the rebound taken by Finley Talley. Finley going to bring it back the other way for the Lady Cats with 5:20 left to play here in the third quarter, on top 50-21. Finley in the lane, going to get a reach foul called, as that foul is going to go on Watonga, as I believe that one's going to be on Cowan. That is going to be her second personal. Team foul number 2 on the Lady Eagles. So Sage to inbound. Gives to Finley Talley. Finley to Gray. Emma to Harper. Harper working against Turney. Gives to Norton. Norton step back three-pointer. That one's no good. The rebound is going to be taken this time by Coleman. Gives to Daniels. 4:55 left to play here in the third. Daniels steps inside the three-point line. 15-footer, no good. And the rebounding foul going to be called on Ross. And that is going to be Ross's first personal, team foul number 3. And the Lady Cats have it back with 4:52 left to play here in the third quarter. In control, 50-21. So Sage Norton in the front court. Ends off to Finley. Talley goes to the near corner to Harper Talley. She'll fire the three. No good. A little strong on that one as Daniels comes away with the rebound. Daniels tries to give underneath. Ross tags, lays it up and in. She's got 9. As in the front court, Sage driving into the lane, and I think she got about 5 hands on her before a whistle was taken. So Sage going to be at the line shooting 2. As that foul, I believe, is going to be on Turney. That's going to be her 3rd personal. As Sage at the line shooting 2. So Sage first is good. She's got 15 now. Lady Cats lead 51-23. Second by Sage is good as well. 16 makes it 52-23 as Daniels has it knocked away on the far sideline. And going to call a foul on that one as that's going to be on Harper Talley. That's going to be her first personal, but that's going to be over the limit. So let's send Daniels to the line with shooting 2 with 4:23 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Both teams going to be shooting bonus all the way here in the 3rd quarter as that free throw is going to be good. That's her 3rd of the quarter alone. 52-24. As Daniels fires, second, rattles around, no good, and Ross going to pick up her 2nd personal, and well, let's go to the other end and shoot 2 down there. This could be a long end of a ball game, Red. What did I tell you whenever before the game started? I saw who was on the court. I said, this could be an interesting night. This could be an interesting night. And I'm not having to say anybody's name, because I don't know any other names right offhand. I recognize them. So the first by Sage is up, no good. Lady Cats lead 52-24. So second by Sage. 4:23 left to play here in the 3rd is good. So 53-24. 4:19 left to play here in the 3rd, and a carry is going to be called on Ross. We'll give it back to the Lady Cats. So Harper going to inbound to Sage. 4:14 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Lady Cats 53, Watonga 24. Nice look underneath. Nice block there by Daniels, and the Lady Cats will have possession back. So Harmony makes a nice defensive play there for Watonga as Sage Norton ready to inbound for the Lady Cats. Sage goes to the cutter. That shot blocked again by Daniels. And that's going to be tied up, this alternating possession. We'll give it back to Watonga. As Ross will key the inbounds pass for Watonga. Full court pressure applied as they give it to Turney. Now near side to Daniels. Daniels going to drive into the lane. Fires it up with the left hand, good for 2. So 53-26 after the basket by Daniels. 3-pointer top of the key by Sage is no good. Rebound comes away to Daniels. Harmony, top of the key. Goes down low to Ross. Far side to Turney. That 3-pointer's off, no good, as Ross all over the back of Porter. Can't get the whistle. I'm glad we didn't get the whistle. Let him play a little bit. We don't need any more free throws for a minute. So Sage, let's run some clock. Lady Cats up 53-26. Sage has it between the circles. Doubled up, gives far side to Harper. Harper back to Finley. Finley drives in the lane, gives to Emma Gray, and she gets fouled on her way up. We'll go to the line shooting 2. Let's see if that's going to be on. That is going to be on Daniels, her 2nd personal. As Emma going to be at the line shooting 2. Emma, first trip to the charity stripe this evening. With 3:08 left to play here in the 3rd, and the first is up and good. 54-26 after the first make. Emma toes the line for the second. That one's up and in as well. 55-26, Lady Cats tie their largest lead at 29. As underneath, the pass intended for Ross is going to be tipped, then tied up, and the alternating possession will give it back to the Lady Cats as Turney and Finley got to tie it up down to the floor. So the Lady Cats have it. Sage Norton in the front court. Near side goes to Gray. Emma picked up by Daniels. Back up top to Porter. 2:50 on the clock here in the third quarter. Turney tightens out on Harper Talley. Now Sage Norton near side to Finley. Finley back up top to Porter. Left wing to Gray. Lady Cats staying active offensively. The off players moving without the ball and making Watonga work defensively. So Pierce Porter almost walked with it. Didn't have a good grip on it, or that could have been a travel as Harper gives to Pierce. 2:20 left here in the third. Pierce working against Ross. Hands back to Finley. Harper in the lane. Gives to Gray. Now back to Sage. 2:05 left to play here in the third. Lady Cats on top 55-26 to Sage. Nice bounce pass down low and a foul. They waited as long as they could. Actually waited longer than they could have. And the foul going to be called as Emma's going to go to the line shooting two. And she earned those 2 free throws. As that foul is going to be on Ross, her third personal. So the first by Gray is good. So Emma makes it 57-26. On the 2 makes. 1:57 left to play here in the third quarter. As in the front court, it goes to Ross. Has it at the free throw line. Back to Turney. Turney gives to the near side Daniels. Drives baseline. Shot up, no good. Ross with the putback. That's no good. The putback again by Ross is good. And so Ross now with 11 in the ball game. Makes it 57-28. Norton in the front court to Porter. Pierce back to Sage. 80 seconds left here in the third quarter. Sage working on Coleman. Doubled up by Ross. Gives in the corner to Harper. Three-pointer. A little short on that one. Long rebound. And who's there? Harper Talley hustling out the rebound. Harper drives in the lane. Fires it off the glass. And good for 2. Harper Talley now with 14 in the ball game. And the Lady Cats lead 59-28. Underneath, a reach foul is going to be called. As I believe that one is going to be on Pierce. That's her second personal. So Jayla Ross at the line shooting 2. She is 3 for 3 this evening. Has 11 points. And the first is off the front iron. So yeah, she's got 11 points. Harmony Daniels has 11 points. As Tony Hodge is going to check back into the ball game. Again, remember, she's got those 4 personal fouls as Ross readies for the second. Second is up. That one's off the back iron. Karam rebounded by Daniels. That one's going to be laid up and in and draws a foul. And let's see who they're going to call that one. That one's going to be on Pierce, and that's going to be her third personal. So lots of foul problems for both teams now as Daniels fires and hits the free throw. So 59-31, 45 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Sage in the front court, goes near side to Finley. Finley back to Sage. Up top to Porter, 35 on the clock. Finley back to Sage. In the lane, the scoop with the left hand, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back, that's no good, but she'll go to the line shooting a pair. As that foul is going to be called. Still waiting on the foul. That is going to be the 4th personal on Jaden Turney. So she's the first Lady Eagle with 4 personals as Norton hits the first. Sage, 18 points now in the ball game, and Lady Cats make it a 60-31 lead. Second by Sage is off the front iron, and the rebound comes to Coleman. Front court, picks up the dribble. Free throw line is Ross. How is a foul called on that? They really called that on Tony. They fouled Tony Hodges out on that. Tony didn't move. 14.8 seconds left to play in the third quarter, and Tony Hodges has been fouled out with 9 points. So Ross going to be at the line shooting 2. First is no good. So Jayla ready for the second. Second by Ross is up. That one's good. So the Lady Cats lead 60-32 now. Tony Hodges' night has been finished as underneath. Emma Gray takes the feed, lays it up and in for 2. And the Lady Cats 62-32 lead as the shot at the buzzer no good for the Lady Eagles. At the end of 3, 30 points is the advantage, 62-32 for the Lady Bearcats. We'll be back with the fourth quarter of action, KTJS and Hobart Bearcat TV.
Friends, did you know the Bigger Burger in Hobart has been in business since March 15th, 1954? Wow. Congratulations to the Hobson family. And of course, we're still here with a great January special. Get 2 of those delicious steak sandwiches for $9.99. That's a savings of $3. Come get yours today. Great food, great service, and a proven history from the one and only Bigger Burger. Call your order in 726-5300. Here for 70-plus years and still going strong, the Bigger Burger in Hobart. Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
All right, we are back ready for the start of the fourth quarter as the Lady Cats lead by 30, 62-32, and we'll see how long this fourth quarter takes, see how many free throws get shot, how many fouls get called, as the shot over there is going to be no good, and double dribble going to be called on the Lady Cats. So 7:46 left to play here in the fourth quarter. A 30-point lead for Hobart, 62-32. So Watonga inbounding, comes to Ross. Ross drives in the lane, fires high off the glass and good for 2. Ross now with 14 in the ball game. Makes it 62-34. Sage Norton, top of the key. Gives to Harper Talley. She drives, fires from the high post, shot no good. Rebound taken by Porter, and a foul going to be called on the floor. I believe that's going to be on Daniels. And Daniels going to pick up her third personal, and that's going to be team foul number 1 here in the fourth quarter. 7:22 left to play. So the Lady Cats inbound, far side to Harper Talley. Harper working against Munoz. Takes it up in the lane, high off the glass, and another 2. Harper now with 16 in the ball game for the Lady Cats. Back to a 30-point lead, 64-34. As Daniels goes to the near side to Cowan. Cowan up top, Coleman. She's going to drive, and no reason to call a foul there. So the foul going to be called on the floor, as that's going to be the second personal foul on Emma Gray. You don't reward out-of-control play. As underneath, the shot is no good, and then over the back going to be called on Daniels, and that's going to be her fourth personal, team foul number 2. Here we go. 6:50 left to play here in the fourth quarter. As Finley gives near side to Pierce Porter. Pierce, jump pass to Harper. In the corner to Braley. Braley, nice look underneath. Emma Gray, shot blocked away by Daniels. And the Lady Cats will have possession as Turney checks back into the game along with Soto. As Finley Tally readies the inbound. 6:33 to play, 30-point lead, 64-34. Finley up top to Harper. Harper to Braley. Braley drives, picks it back up top to Finley. Hand to Harper. In the lane, off the glass. Rebounded by Turney. Quickly ahead to Coleman. Coleman drives. Man alive. Shot no good. She's going to go to the line shooting 2. Whew. Anytime a shot's missed, a whistle blows as Coleman going to be at the line shooting 2 as Finley Tally. Yet another Lady Cat with 4 personals. Got to be careful. We don't have enough bodies to play too short tonight, as the free throw is going to be up no good by Coleman. So Coleman readies for the second. That one's good. So Reese with 5. That's her first point since the first quarter, as Sage Norton brings it in the front court for the Lady Cats. Sage picked up. Out to Harper. Harper to Pierce. Pierce in the lane. Floater no good. Rebound comes away to Coleman. To Turney. Almost turned it over to Daniels. Stops, fires in the lane. Shot no good. Comes up with her own rebound. Put back good for 2 by Harmony Daniels. And she's got 16. 64-37 the lead for the Lady Cats, as Sage Norton in the front court with 5:40 to play. Sage, step back three-pointer on the near wing is no good. Pierce Porter, the rebound, the putback, and good for 2. Pierce Porter with 7. And another hustle play made by Miss Porter. Daniels at the free throw line to Ross. Far corner, three-pointer's no good. The rebound taken by Turney, put back no good. Ross, the rebound, is going to be tipped off of the hands of, they say, the Lady Eagles. And the Lady Cats will have it back with 5:14 to play, leading 66-37. So Sage crosses the timeline, 5:08 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Lady Cats up 29, 66-37. Finley up top to Scott, has the ball tipped into the backcourt. Able to give chase. Lady Cats with the ball back, 4:55 to play, as Porter gives to a cutting Emma Gray. Shot high off the glass. A little nudge from Daniels in the back, as she's got it now in the front court for the Lady Eagles. Far side to Turney. Three-pointer is up and good. As Jaden Turney hits her first 3 of the ball game, and that's going to make it a 66-40 ball game, as Sage Norton, front court, gives to Harper Tally. Harper back to Porter. Now to Gray, to Harper. Up top to Braley Scott, 4:18 to play. Emma Gray, oh, gonna get called for the double dribble. Lady Cats having a hard time just running the clock. So Daniels in the front court, goes underneath to Ross, fires it off the glass, and good for 2. So 66-42, I believe. 42 is what we've got on the clock. Let's see what that comes back as Daniels makes another 2. And that's going to make it 66-44. Timeout going to be taken here in the fourth quarter. 3:40 to play. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back on KTJS.
Friends, when you need an attorney, you can count on Bill Blue in Hobart, Oklahoma. Bill's office is at 311 South Main Street in the office of Scott Northrup CPA. Bill provides exceptional guidance with wills and trusts, powers of attorney, business planning, and special needs trusts. Give Bill a call, 580-682-1930, and Bill is a proud supporter of the Hobart Bearcats. Good luck, Bearcats, from Bill Blue, attorney at law in Hobart.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
All right, 3:41 left to play. Lady Cats on top, 66-44. Finley Talley gives near side to Pierce Porter. Pierce up top to Sage. Sage drives back to Pierce. Pierce hands to Finley. She's going to drive in the lane. Took some body, gives to Harper Talley on the far side. The three-pointer's no good. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels going to bring it back the other way. Lady Cats on top, 22, and a tie-up going to be called. Alternate possession. We'll give it to the Lady Cats. 3:17 to play. Lady Cats on top, 66-44. And just trying to escape with enough bodies to play and keep on the court. That's what the challenge is at this point. 6 bodies left. As Sage Norton has it near side, gives to Pierce Porter. 3:05 to play, and that one's going to be knocked away. Turning, gives it ahead to Coleman. Coleman races to the glass, good for 2. 66-46. Lady Cats' lead has been cut again. As in the front court, Sage. Foul. Oh, they're going to call a travel. Coach Norton wanting to say, didn't she get a little help on that one? They finally did what we asked and swallowed their whistles. As Daniels, working against Sage in the front court, goes to Ross. Ross, look underneath to Coleman, shot for 2. Coleman with 9. And 66-48 the lead. As Sage drives in the lane, fires up, that one's no good. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels works against Harper Talley on the far side. Near side to Coleman, driving baseline, fires up, that one's no good. And Ross over 2 Lady Cats. The three-pointer from the far side is no good by Daniels. Pierce Porter comes up with the rebound, and the Lady Cats have it with 2 minutes remaining. On top, 66-48. So Finley working against Turney. Near side to Sage, drives in the lane, stops, pops, good for 2. Sage takes it back to a 20-point lead, 68-48, with 1:40 left to play, and a pass to nobody in particular gives the ball back to the Lady Cats. 99 seconds to play. Lady Cats on top by 20. As Finley Talley will inbound. Gives to Sage Norton. Sage in the front court. Works through a screen from Pierce. Step back, goes to the far side to Brayley Scott. Now Harper Talley. Sage at the low block. Tries to get back to Harper Talley. That pass is going to be caromed away and stolen. And back the other way, Coleman can't get it to fall. Daniels the putback. That one's no good. The rebound comes to Finley Talley. Finley gives to Sage Norton, and we go under a minute to play. Lady Cats by 20, 68-48. Harper Talley near side three-pointer, no good. Long rebound is going to go out of bounds, last touched by Watonga, as Hobart will have possession with 55.1 to play. And we may make it out of here with enough players to finish the ball game. How about that? Finley Talley in the front court is going to give it back to Sage Norton. A grand total of 4 fouls called in that fourth quarter. after we saw about 44 in the third. Slight exaggeration, I will admit. As the ball going to be tipped and stolen away by Daniels with 30 seconds to play. The pass underneath, and Coleman comes up with it. Is going to get fouled on her way up by Harper Talley. And Harper, that's going to be her second personal. As going to the line is going to be Coleman shooting 2. Reese is 1 for 4 at the charity stripe, has 9 points on the evening, makes the first, now with 10. 68-49 as Emma Gray checks back into the game for Pierce Porter. 25.2 left to play as the second by Coleman is good as well. So Lady Cats on the inbound, knocked away by Coleman. So Sage Norton will inbound from the near sideline. 25.2 left to play here in the ball game as the inbounds pass comes to Harper Talley, and Harper is pushed to the floor, no foul, and I think a timeout has been granted. So we'll take that timeout with them and be back with the final 19.4 seconds right after this on KTJS and Bearcat TV.
Hi, my name is Bailey Pence. I'm a proud graduate of Altus High School. When deciding where I would go to college, Western Oklahoma State College was at the top of my list. Going to Western was the best financial decision for me. At Western, I will get the opportunity to obtain my associate's degree while also competing on the shooting team. With over 20 degree programs and schedules that fit your needs, there is an option for everyone. Call 580-471-2000 or visit wosc.edu to get started today. Make Western your smart start.
All right, 19.4 seconds left to play. Lady Cats in control by a score of 68-50 as we come out of the timeout. Sage Norton on court along with Finley and Harper Talley, Emma Gray and Brayley Scott. Sage inbounds to Finley Talley, and Finley gives it back to Sage with 15 seconds to play. Ahead to Finley, who is pushed to the ground, and Daniels, that's going to be it. As Harmony going to pick up her 5th personal foul. She will foul out with 20 points and 12.8 seconds left. Foul out leading scorer for the Lady Eagles with 20 points. As the Lady Cats will have it back. That's just the 3rd team foul. So Finley Talley brings it in the front court, and the Lady Cats happy to just run the clock out as Sage Norton dribbles the timeout with 3, 2, 1. Lady Cats move to 14-8 on the season. Next action will be on Thursday. We make the trek over to Frederick, 6:30 and 8 o'clock for the call of those games in Frederick, America. Again, Lady Cats pick up the victory. Led in scoring this evening, 20 points coming from Sage Norton, also 16 from Harper Talley. Let's see, we've got 9 points from Tony Hodges, 8 points from Emma Gray, 7 from Pierce Porter, 6 from Finley Talley, and 2 from Brayley Scott. Leading the way for the Lady Eagles, 20 points from Harmony Daniels, also 2, 4, 6, 7, 11 from Reese Coleman, 14 from Jayla Ross, and 5 from Jaden Turner. Lady Eagles go to 9-15 on the season, and we'll be back with the nightcap as the Bearcats take on the Eagles right here, KTJS and Hobart Bearcat TV.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department? Well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford.
People are talking about Western Traditions, the new and exciting store on the west side of the square in Mancomb. Western Traditions is proud to feature truly unique Western furniture and accessories, including many one-of-a-kind pieces, amazing sofas, recliners, end tables, lamps with Western shades. Check them out on Facebook, or better yet, visit Western Traditions in Mangum soon.
Friends, are you happy with your current insurance provider? Or maybe you need to check with another agent to see if you're getting the best bang for your buck. See Josh Wald, your Farmers Insurance agent in Hobart. Auto, life, homeowners, and so much more, whatever you need. And Farmers is an established and trusted insurance company. Josh Wald will go the extra mile. He'll find you the best possible deal. The Wald Agency. Josh Wald Insurance, LLC. Phone 726-3077, 901 South Main in Hobart.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. See Dr. J.J. Wald or Dr. Amy Straub. Wald Eye Care now has offices in Hobart and Altus. In Hobart on Main Street, across from the post office. In Altus, the office is at 112 West Valverde. Altus hours, 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday. Hobart, 8 to 5 Tuesday through Friday. We offer Ray-Ban, Oakley, Michael Kors, and Gold Chain Gabbana. Dr. Wald and Dr. Straub are outstanding. See better and feel better. Come to Wald Eye Care, Hobart, and Altus.
Ready to transform your space into something extraordinary? Valspar brings your vision to life with colors that inspire and finishes that endure. With over 200 years of expertise, we don't just make paint. We help you create stories on every wall. Discover a spectrum of shades that speak to you all at a price that feels just right. When it's time to make your mark, choose Valspar at the place you trust most, T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart. Let's paint your world together.
Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock are once again proud to be Hobart Bearcat and Oklahoma State Cowboy supporters. Proud to sponsor games on the radio. Friends, when you need a vet, you bet. Dr. Brett is as good as there is anywhere. Pets or large animals. Dr. Hancock takes care of your animals, and he does it right. So go Bearcats and Cowboys. Listen, friend, like we said, attend all the games you can. Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. And Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock remind you there's room for 2 schools in Oklahoma. OSU and Sunday school. Friends, how long since you've been to a Sonny's Express? Well, it's time to visit a Sonny's today. Now, there's 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, and 1 in Granite. At Sonny's on South Broadway in Hobart, they've got delicious Subway products, plus fried chicken, chicken strips, gizzards, livers, and a whole lot more. Hunt Brothers Pizza is at the Sonny's next to Clink's and in Granite. Great food and service always at a Sonny's Express. There's 3 in Hobart, 1 in Granite, and 1 in Roosevelt. So we'll see you at a Sonny's Express soon.
For 110 years, Stride Bank has helped agriculture communities expand their operations. Today, you can find your financial stride at our new loan production office in Hobart, Oklahoma. Offering real estate lending, operating lines, livestock and machinery lending, we work hard to help you grow your farm and keep it for generations to come. Learn more about our products and services at www.stridebank.com or stop by our office at 317 South Main Street, Hobart, Oklahoma, to visit with me, Tanner Heath, Stride Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Friends, for professional sales and service on your heating and cooling systems, call Justin Shelburne at 580-726-3338. Justin sells and services quality Carrier home comfort systems, and he works on all brands. Justin is friendly and professional, so if you need service work on a new unit, call Justin at 580-726-3338. That's Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart.
Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart, is once again a proud Bearcat booster, wishing our fine student athletes the best of luck. Now, we appreciate your efforts. And by the way, Scott, just so you know, was All-State in '48. He's one smart son of a gun, too. He doesn't need a bunch of computers and calculators. He does all his deciphering right there in his head, and he never makes a mistake. Hardly ever. Go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. From Scott Northrup and staff, certified public accountant in Hobart. In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshetai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshetai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them. Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus. Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart wishes the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats good luck this school year. Just work hard and be the best you can be. Matt offers a full line of cleaning supplies, mops, brooms. Matt has it all, and he is once again a proud Bearcat booster. Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart, a super proud Bearcat booster.
Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal go-the-extra-mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
Hey, cattle producers, did you know there's a brand new sheriff in town? A cattle feed sheriff, that is. JB's Feed Service is ready to provide you with custom blended feeds for your cattle. Whether you need creep feed, starter rations, shipping rations, grower, or finishing rations, JB's Feed Service is the place to go. Formerly owned by Barnes Feed Service, Rod and Joe Bob Wald have purchased the business from George, and they look forward to serving all of George's great customers. JB's will have the same great products and same great service, just a brand new name. Call Joe Bob or our manager, Keith Richardson, today for your cattle feed needs. JB's Feed Service, just east of Hobart on the Ozark Trail, then south on North County Road 2220. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturdays by appointment. JB's Feed Service, 580-682-9300. That's 682-9300.
Dr. J and Janet Kruska at Kruska's Dental Office in Hobart are proud to again be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can this school year and support these fine young men and women. And listen, if you need a dentist, Jay is one of the doggone best. Whatever your specific need, he'll take care of you. So again, good luck to our fine student athletes from Dr. J and Janet Kruska, Hobart Bearcat proud boosters. Friends at Interbank in Hobart, we love the opportunity to serve you with all your banking needs. Now, if you need a loan, you need to come see Dustin Welch or Stephanie Peck. Let's talk it over. We're here to help. We offer a variety of accounts like checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs, safe deposit boxes, and more. We're proud to support the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats. We want to be your bank. We're Interbank in Hobart. Thanks for your business. Member FDIC. Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are again proud to be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can and support the doggone Bearcats and Lady Bearcats and all their activities. And when you want your hair cut, colored, styled, Barbara is really good. She's the best at doing hair. Whatever you want done, Barbara's House of Beauty is the place to go. Again, good luck, Bearcats, from Larry and Barbara Stewart. Barbara's House of Beauty on South Broadway in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3532.
Hey everybody, Ken Russ here at Hobart Stockyards. We're working hard to gain your trust to market your cattle. Folks, we are seeing cattle bring top prices right here at home. We're competitive with Oklahoma City. We have proven on several occasions with the trust of local, bigger cattle producers, top prices, less work, travel time, and greater returns on their cattle right here at home. We have great working relationships with private independent buyers to guarantee you top prices for your cattle. Let us prove to you that we can make you more money at Hobart Stockyards. We have the cleanest and best facilities to handle your cattle. Fresh water and quality hay out at all times. We do not receive chronically sick, injured, or trailer cattle. We only sell the best at Hobart Stockyards. And remember that Jesus is Lord.
Call Ken Russ today, 726-3306. That's 726-3306.
Friends, did you know Hobart Farm and Garden has become one of the largest Browning firearms dealers in southwest Oklahoma and North Texas? In addition to firearms, we have Browning outerwear. We've got safes, case knives. Hey, do you need hardware? We offer quality Pittsburgh paint and all the painting supplies you'll ever need. We also have plumbing supplies, Twisted X shoes and boots, yard and garden tools, Arrow-equipped cattle handling equipment. We've got quality high-pro livestock livestock feed, bulk and sack. Hey, listen, if we don't have it, you probably don't need it. If you do, we'll order it. We sell all our products at the lowest possible price. We want your business. We'll work hard for your business. We're open Monday through Friday 8 to 5, Saturdays till noon. So come see us, and thank you so much for your business. Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart Highway 9. The Wall family, we're here to serve. Friends, are you satisfied with your current insurance provider? If you're looking to make a change, see Justin Krieger, your AFR, American Farmers and Ranchers agent in Hobart, serving Kiowa and Washita counties. Now, Justin has home and auto insurance and much, much more. He's an agent for Great American Crop Insurance. Sign up for Wheat Multi-Peril Insurance, LRP, Livestock Risk Protection, which has new higher subsidy levels. Justin Krieger would love to be your insurance agent. See Denise or Justin or Wendy. All three of them are at Justin Krieger Insurance, 322 South Washington in Hobart, an agent for 25 years.
Steve Miller at Grinnell's Pharmacy encourages everyone to shop at home when you can and support your local merchants. Steve thanks you all for many years of loyalty. Use our drive-through window. Get your prescriptions filled at Grinnell's Pharmacy. And we have greeting cards, gift ideas, candy, and a lot more at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart, Oklahoma.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
All right, we are back and ready for the nightcap, seeing if we can have an evening sweep as the Lady Bearcats pick up a victory in the night opener, and we'll see if the Cats can pick up a victory in the closing matchup of the night. And starting lineup includes a 0, Trenton Smithson. Number 4, Talon Smith. Number 13 is Bradlin Little Yellowman. Number 14, Wade Mankey. And number 25 is Tyshawn Wilson. So for the Bearcats, starting lineup include 00, Jackson Allison. Let's see, we got number 3, Hayes Porter. Number 5, Auburn, and number 11, Noah Toller. So it looks like Ethan. Is Ethan in uniform on the bench over there tonight? Is Ethan over there? I don't see him. He could still be sick. Near side three-pointer by Ty is going to be no good. Rebound pulled down by the Eagles. As Smithson gives in the front court, now back to the near side to Trenton. Smithson, he's working on Porter. To the near wing to Smith. Talon. Far side, Smithson fires the three-pointer off the back iron. Noah jumped a little early on that one as Smith comes away with it up top. Double dribble by Wilson. Wilson gives to Smithson, now near side to Smith. Three-pointer is up, no good. Rebounded by Blaine Shelburne. Gives far side to Ty Harmon. Ty was intended for Porter. He takes the handoff from Allison. And long carom gives to Shelburne, up top to Harmon. Near side, Hayes hits in the lane, off the glass, and good for 2. Cats gets the first points of the ball game as Hayes Porter lays it up and in, good for 2. So an early 2-0 lead as in the front court. The Eagles go near side to Lee. Lee back near side to Wilson. Wilson gonna drive. The floater up, no good. Jackson Allison tips it over, and Harmon comes up with the loose ball. Ball dribbled behind his back and going to the floor. A tie-up is going to be called. An alternate possession will give it back to the Eagles with 6:23 left to play here in the first. Bearcats on top 2-0. As ready to inbound is Smith. Smith inbounds, and that one's going to be saved by Smithson. Drives it to the baseline, and Shelburne says, "Get that out of here!" Noah Toller comes up with a loose ball, gives it to Hayes Porter. Hayes along the baseline to Ty Harmon. Ty has the ball dribbled around, and it's going to go out of bounds, and I think we got a good break on this one. And I was pretty sure that one went off a tie. I think we got a good call on that one. 6:07 left to play here in the first as Harmon inbounds up top to Toller. Noah takes it. Nobody gets in front of him. Shot no good. Comes up with his own rebound near side to Harmon. 15-footer no good. Tie around. Shelburne Right wing three-pointer by Hayes Porter. He says, let's just calm this down for a minute as he drains the three-pointer from the right wing. And the Cats take a 5-0 lead with 5:45 left here in the first quarter. Near side, Mankey gives it up top to Lee. Lee, pass tipped and stolen away by Hayes Porter. And this personal team foul number 1 on the Eagles. 5:36 left to play here in the first. Bearcats have the ball back, leading 5-0 as Blaine Shelburne to inbound from the near sideline. Gets it to Harmon. Harmon, far side to Porter. He's got all 5 for the Bearcats here in the early going. Ty gives it to the free throw line to Allison, back to Harmon. Hand off to Shelburne. To Porter, far side to Toller. Toller, nice look down on the block to Allison. To the baseline, Shelburne, 15-footer, no good. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson tries to take it up and under, and that was going to be stolen away by Smith. Smith ahead to Smithson, takes it to the baseline, stops and pops, good for 2. Smithson, his first points of the ball game, and that's going to make it a 5-2 lead for the Cats. Hayes Porter, 4:55 left here in the first. Cats up 5-2 as Hayes along the baseline finds himself open for 2. He's got all 7 for the Cats, and they're back up by 5. Will be his first personal. Team foul number 2. 3:35 left to play here in the first. Cats on top 7-2 as Ty Harmon will inbound. He's got Hayes Porter, T-Shawn Caleb, Blaine Shelburne, and Noah Toller on court. Inbounds comes to Hayes. 7-2 the lead for the Cats. Couple more games left in the regular season. We'll be on the road at Frederick coming up on Thursday, and then we'll wrap up the season here next Tuesday as Merritt, the Oilerettes, and Oilers will be here. Should be a big test coming up next Tuesday here at the Heck, as that pass by Porter intended for Caleb, but he had not made the cut that was intended, as Eli Ellis will check into the game for Harmon. .309 left to play here in the first, as that one's going to be knocked away. They're going to say off the hands of Ellis, as Kyan Lee couldn't hang on to it. So Talon Smith to inbound, gives to Smithson in the backcourt. We approach 3 minutes left to play here in the first. Smith near side, skips to Wilson, and nice fake. Then kicks up top to Smith. The three-pointer is up no good. Rebounded by T-Shawn. Caleb into the front court, tries to go to the cutter, and he was actually going to the corner, and Eli Ellis was cutting. But nice thought, but yeah, it didn't work out for the Cats with 2:46 left to play here in the first. Leading 7-2 as Smith brings it up court, gives it to Lee. Lee picked up by Ellis. Gives to Smithson, picked up by Porter. Smithson near side to Wigginton. 15-footer is up and in for 2. Wigginton just into the ball game, gets his first points of the ball game, makes it a 7-4 lead for the Cats with 2:15 left here in the first. Near side, Porter. Porter working on Wigginton, back to Ellis. Goes near side, and that ball tipped and almost saved back in, but it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Watonga as Shelburne and Porter step out. Harmon and Allison back for the Cats. So Noah Toller to inbound. Gives to T-Shawn. We go under 2 minutes left to play here in the first. Ty working on Smith. Gives on the far side to Ellis. Eli up top to Toller. Noah takes it to the rack. High, up and in for 2. Noah Toller, his first points of the ball game, and the Cats make it back to a 5-point lead, 9-4. Smithson working on Toller, near side to Smith. Talon hands off to Lee. Wigginton now on the near side, picked up by Caleb. Gives back to Lee. Lee working on Harmon. Tries to go behind his back, gives back to Wigginton, working against Caleb. Spin move, takes it to the low block, off the glass high, no good, rebounded by Eli. 1:15 left here in the first, as the Cats got to be somebody open, as there were 3 Eagles in the backcourt. So Ty Harmon sees his opportunity, takes it to the rack, shot no good, tipped around. Noah Toller comes up with it, and he finishes off with his second bucket. And the Cats now up by 7, 11-4. So Lee with the ball in the front court, 45 seconds left in the first. Gives it to Talon Smith. Now back to Wilson. Far side Smithson. Working against Toller. Smithson stops, fires from the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by T-Shawn with 33 seconds left here in the first. T-Shawn in the front court. Works past a couple of defenders. Now doubled up, and they're going to say that he stepped on the sideline and turns it back to Watonga with 26 seconds left here in the first. Noah Toller going to step out as Hayes Porter back into the game for the Cats. Clock running with 22 seconds left here in the first. Near side Wigginton. Working on Caleb. Gives to Smithson. Along the baseline, back to Wigginton. Wilson. Now to Lee. 6 seconds left here in the first, as Smithson has that one knocked away. Goes into the backcourt, over and back, and the Cats will have it with 2.2 seconds left to play here in the first quarter, leading 11-4. So the Cats will have it to inbound as Eli Ellis will inbound from the near side. So Eli, Cats, inbounds to Harmon. 2.2 left, fires as time expires at the end of first. It doesn't fall, and at the end of one, Cats on top by 7, 11-4. We'll be back with a second quarter of action. Bearcats and the Watonga Eagles, KTJS and Hobart Bearcat TV.
Friends, are you satisfied with your current bank? If you're thinking about trying a new bank, let me suggest Great Plains Bank in Hobart. Now, if you need a loan, and it's a doable deal, well, doggone it, let's get it done. See Keith Gray, Eric Morgret, or Heston Brown, all good guys that would love to visit with you and help you if they can. The staff is all professional, good folks, anxious to serve you in any way. Savings and checking accounts, CDs, whatever your banking need, we're here to help. So come to Hobart and Great Plains Bank, your kind of bank, and a member FDIC. Geiger Eye Care in Altus, Frederick, and Elgin are proud of our youth. For years, they've sponsored ball games in football and basketball. Now, friends, if you need an eye exam, call Geiger Eye Care. Mike and Sean, along with sons Bryce and Seth and daughter Maddie Rhodes, are professionals. They are very good at what they do. So good luck to our area sports teams. And attend all the games you can, friends. And remember, if you need an eye exam, there's just one place to call. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
I would have got it on my next commercial break. It's all good. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. My mouth went tumbling down about 5 stairs as Ty Harmon, near side three-pointer, is going to be no good as we start here in the second quarter. And the Bearcats have a 11-4 lead over Watonga. So the Cats, the three-pointer at the top of the key by Lee goes in and pops back out. Eli Ellis comes away with the carom as Eli on court with Ty Harmon, Jackson Allison, Hayes Porter, and T-Shawn Caleb. Hayes, far side to T-Shawn, 7:20 left to play here in the first half. Cats up by 7. As at the high post, nice give to Harmon. Can't get the body English as the carom is going to go off the hands of the Eagles, and the Bearcats will have it back with 7:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Cats leading 11-4. As Wilson will be subbed in for. As checking in is going to be Workman. So the inbounds comes to Jackson Allison, gives back near side to Harmon, fires the three, doesn't get the carom. Nice jump by Caleb coming up with the rebound. The high post, the shot up, no good. Allison, the putback, and good for 2. Jackson gets his first points of the ball game, and the Cats now lead by 9, 13-4. Largest lead of the ball game for Hobart. Far side three-pointer is going to be up, no good. Rebound saved. Caleb gives it back to Eli Ellis. Eli to Hayes. Eagles back defensively, so the Cats going to reset offensively with 6:38 left to play here in the half. On top by 9, 13-4. Hayes drives in the lane and kicks back to Caleb. Caleb has that one stripped away by Lee. Lee back the other way. Nice layup and in for 2 as Kyan Lee gets his first points of the ball game. That's going to make it a 13-6 lead for the Cats. 6:15 left to play here in the second quarter as Hayes Porter has it in the front court. Wrong foot's Lee, now hands to Caleb. Caleb near side to Harmon. Ty to Allison. Back to Eli. Eli drives, kicks near corner to Jackson. Allison back to Ellis. To Ty. Ty lays it up, can't get to Karam, and the rebound this time comes away to the Eagles. In the front court, they go to Lee. Now Wigginton. Lee drives, scoops in and out. Rebound taken by Jackson Allison, and a timeout going to be taken by Coach Jalen Johnson and the Hobart Bearcats. Leading by 7, 13-6. 5:32 left to play here in the second quarter. We'll be back right after this on KTJS and Hobart Bearcat TV.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
All right, 5:32 left to play here in the first half. Cats on top by 7, 13-6. Hayes Porter will inbound to Ty Harmon. Under 5.5 to play here in the second quarter. Ty in the front court. Far side to Porter in the corner to Blaine Shelburne just into the game. Tried to pitch into Allison, and the loose ball stolen away by the Eagles. Lee going to bring it up court for Watonga. Gives it on the left wing into the corner to Randall. Wigginton now near side to Green. In the lane is Mankey and lays it up and in for 2. Gets his first points of the ball game. And that's going to make it a 5-point ball game, 13-8. Near side, Harmon. Still yet to find the range. 4:50 left in the half. Hayes Porter. Stops top of the key, drives, kicks near wing. Noah Toller fires 3. That one's off the back iron. Rebound by Shelburne. Back to Hayes. Hayes drives. Shelburne back to Noah. Noah in the lane. Gives to Allison to Porter. 3-pointer from the far wing. No good, but Blaine Shelburne with the putback. And Blaine gets his first points of the ball game. And, nothing to expect anything different than a hustle play for the points. So the Cats up by a score of 15-8. 4:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Lee, near side, Wigginton. Spots, fires 3, off the back iron. Rebounded by Harmon. Cats got numbers. Ty gonna take it. Slows it down in the corner. Gives to Shelburne to a cutting Allison, and Jackson uses the body. Lays it up and in for 2. And the Cats extend the lead back to 9, 17-8. Lee in the front court, Randall up top to Green. Green near side to Mankey. Now Lee. Lee on the far side to Green. Now up top to Cooper House. Long 2 from the far side, no good. Shelburne with the rebound. 3:25 left to play here in the second quarter. Cats on top, 17-8. Near side Ty. Gives to Allison. To Porter. Porter on the wing, picks up the dribble, fires the 3-pointer. That's off the back iron. And the rebound is going to be tipped off the face of the Eagles. And the Cats going to have it back with 3:10 left to play in the half. Eli Ellis, T-Shawn Caleb checking in for Jackson Allison and Ty Harmon. Also some substitutions for the Eagles as Smith checking back into the game along with Wilson. As that one is given to Caleb. That pass intended underneath, stolen away, almost stolen away. Nice hands there by Caleb, coming back up with it for the Cats. 3 minutes left here in the first half, leading by 9, 17-8. Noah Toller picks up the dribble, up top to Shelburne. Blaine to Porter. Porter picked up by Smithson just back into the game. Eli Ellis sees the opening, takes it up, and doesn't get the body English. Back the other way, the scoop and the score is in by Kyan Lee. Gets his second bucket of the second quarter, and the Cats lead trimmed to 7, 17-10. In the front court, Noah Toller. He's going to drive the scoop, no good. He'll go to the line shooting a pair, will Noah Toller. So that foul is going to go on the Eagles. That is going to be the second personal foul on Kyan Lee here in the first half. First free throw is up and good by Noah Toller. So Noah now with 5. Cats lead 18-10 as Noah sinks the second as well. So 19-10, tying the largest lead of the ball game as Lee brings it up court for the Eagles. Actually, that was Wilson. Sorry about that. Now Lee has it, working on Ellis. Into the corner, the three-pointer off the side of the backboard is going to be rebounded by Ellis. Quickly ahead to Toller. Noah in the lane, kicks near side to Caleb. Spots, fires 3, no good. Rebounded, far rebound to Smithson. He works back the other way, lays it up and in for 2. Smithson gets his second bucket of the ball game. Timeout, 60-second variety taken by the Cats. They lead by 7, 19-12, with 1:55 left here in the half. We'll be back right after this. KTJS and Hobart Bearcat TV.
Pastor Thomas Miller and the membership at First Baptist Church in Hobart are again proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters this year. Now, our young men and women, well, they give great effort, and they are awfully good kids. Please feel welcome to visit with us at First Baptist Church. We'd love to have you in our worship service. We're proud to proclaim the gospel at First Baptist Church in Hobart. Come join us at First Baptist Church in Hobart and go Bearcats! Friends, if you need a new roof, you need to call Robert Elliott at Robert Elliott Roofing in Clinton. Robert has roofed my house twice, and with our weather, there's a good chance you'll need a new roof soon. Sooner than later. Robert is good. He's ready to help you. He's an experienced roofer, and he'll do you a good job. That's a promise. And good luck to the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from Elliott Roofing in Clinton, Oklahoma.
All right, we are back. Cats on top by 7, 19-12. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first half as the Cats have the ball. On court will be Ty Harmon, Noah Toller, Jackson Allison, Blaine Shelburne, and inbounding Hayes Porter gets it to Toller. Noah near side to Ty, into the front court to Hayes, baseline Shelburne. Gives it back to Hayes. Cats ready to run a little bit of clock with 1:45 left here in the first half and a 7-point lead, 19-12. Ty near side to Toller. Noah back to Shelburne. Left corner now, beautiful look underneath, and Toller unable to finish. Coming up with a rebound is Wilson, and Wilson throws that off of Shelburne and out of bounds off of the Cats. So 86 seconds left here in the first half. Cats by 7. And the Eagles looking to cut into that lead. Lee to Smithson. 1:20 to play here in the half. Gives near side to Wigginton. Back to Smithson, working on Porter. Wigginton. Pass tipped by Harmon. Lee now comes up with it along the baseline. Shot no good. Comes up with his own. Karam puts it in and good for 2. And Kyan Lee has 6 of the 10 in the quarter. And that makes it a 5-point ball game, 19-14, under a minute to play here in the first half. Jackson Allison to Shelburne. Blaine. Baseball pass to Porter. Back near side to Toller. Noah working on Lee. Picks up the dribble. Goes to a cutting Blaine Shelburne. Stops and pops. Good for 2. Blaine, another bucket for the Cats. And Cats needed it there. As gone a little cold from the field. We've got 30 seconds left in the half. Bearcats up 7, 21-14. Lee, the handoff to Wigginton. Now Smithson. 23 seconds left in the half. Lee Back to Wigginton. Now Smithson. He's going to drive. Stops from the high post. Jump pass to Lee. Three-pointer from the left wing is no good. Rebounded by Jackson. Allison gives it far side to Shelburne. 6 seconds left. Is that pass stolen by Wigginton with 2 seconds left here in the half? Three-pointer from the corner is no good off the back iron. And at the end of the first half, the Cats lead by 7, 21-14. Timeout on the court. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with the second half of action. Cats on top by 7, 21-14 here on KTJS and Hobart Bearcat TV.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Friends, if you have a project you need help with, if it's got to do with any kind of welding or land clearing or pond work, you need Terry Heath at Cowboy Welding. Any and all kinds of welding. Plus, Terry can do land clearing, mesquite tree removal, pond work, whether it's repaired or replaced or built. Terry Heath has the experience and the know-how to do it and do it right. Call Terry Heath 580-515-3149. Terry Heath, Cowboy Welding. Call him 580-515-3149.
Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Klink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Klink Supermarket in Hobart. Listen, friends, if you want your vehicle, your car, or truck to shine real fine, well, you need to bring it to Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart. Lucky and the Rodriguez family take pride in making your vehicle look brand new. They're at 101 West 11th Street in Hobart. And by the way, good luck to the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. From Lucky and all your friends, the Rodriguez family, Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart. Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart, is again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Our student athletes try very hard, and they always compete, give great effort. You know, Bill Gentry was a Bearcat broadcaster for many, many years, and he was doggone good at it. And by the way, he was All-State in '48. He was small, but he was slow. But Billy Gentry's one of the best, always supporting the youth of our community. Go Bearcats! From Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart.
Friends, did you know the Bigger Burger in Hobart has been in business since March 15th, 1954? Wow. Congratulations to the Hobson family. And of course, we're still here with a great January special. Get 2 of those delicious steak sandwiches for $9.99. That's a savings of $3. Come get yours today. Great food, great service, and a proven history from the one and only Bigger Burger. Call your order in 726-5300. Here for 70-plus years and still going strong, the Bigger Burger in Hobart.
Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Friends, when you need an attorney, you can count on Bill Blue in Hobart, Oklahoma. Bill's office is at 311 South Main Street in the office of Scott Northrup CPA. Bill provides exceptional guidance with wills and trusts, powers of attorney, business planning, and special needs trusts. Give Bill a call, 580-682-1930, and Bill is a proud supporter of the Hobart Bearcats. Good luck, Bearcats! from Bill Blue, attorney at law in Hobart.
The Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
Hi, my name is Bailey Pence. I'm a proud graduate of Altus High School. When deciding where I would go to college, Western Oklahoma State College was at the top of my list. Going to Western was the best financial decision for me. At Western, I will get the opportunity to obtain my associate's degree while also competing on the shooting team. With over 20 degree programs and schedules that fit your needs, there is an option for everyone. Call 580-471-2000 or visit wosc.edu to get started today. Make Western your smart start.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department? Well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford.
People are talking about Western Traditions, the new and exciting store on the west side of the square in Mancom. Western Traditions is proud to feature truly unique Western furniture and accessories, including many one-of-a-kind pieces, amazing sofas, recliners, end tables, lamps with Western shades. Check them out on Facebook, or better yet, visit Western Traditions in Mangum soon.
Friends, are you happy with your current insurance provider? Or maybe you need to check with another agent to see if you're getting the best bang for your buck. See Josh Wald, your Farmers Insurance agent in Hobart. Auto, life, homeowners, and so much more, whatever you need. And Farmers is an established and trusted insurance company. Josh Wald will go the extra mile. He'll find you the best possible deal. The Wald Agency. 726-3077, 901 South Main in Hobart. Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. See Dr. J.J. Wald or Dr. Amy Straub. Wald Eye Care now has offices in Hobart and Altus. In Hobart on Main Street, across from the post office. In Altus, the office is at 112 West Valverde. Altus hours, 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday. Hobart, 8 to 5 Tuesday through Friday. We offer Ray-Ban, Oakley, Michael Kors, and Gold Chain Gabbana. Dr. Wald and Dr. Straub are outstanding. See better and feel better. Come to Wald Eye Care, Hobart, and Altus.
Ready to transform your space into something extraordinary? Valspar brings your vision to life with colors that inspire and finishes that endure. With over 200 years of expertise, we don't just make paint. We help you create stories on every wall. Discover a spectrum of shades that speak to you all at a price that feels just right. When it's time to make your mark, choose Valspar at the place you trust most, T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart. Let's paint your world together.
Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock are once again proud to be Hobart Bearcat and Oklahoma State Cowboy supporters. Proud to sponsor games on the radio. Friends, when you need a vet, you bet. Dr. Brett is as good as there is anywhere. Pets or large animals. Dr. Hancock takes care of your animals, and he does it right. So go Bearcats and Cowboys. Listen, friend, like we said, attend all the games you can. Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. And Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock remind you there's room for 2 schools in Oklahoma. OSU and Sunday school.
All right, we are back ready for the start of the final half of action here in the Hancock Event Center. On this Tuesday evening, Bearcats leading at the half, 21-14, led in scoring in the first half. Hayes Porter, 7, 6 from Noah Toller, 4 apiece, Jackson Allison and Blaine Shelburne. Eagles led in scoring by Kyan Lee with 6 points. Trenton Smithson also with 4. Starts off the second half with an airball 3-pointer. Turner Wigginton with 2 and Wade Mankey with 2 for the Eagles. So the Cats lead by 7, have the ball for the first time here in the second half as Hayes Porter now in the front court looks underneath. What a beautiful feed to a wide open Noah Toller. And Noah lays it up and in for 2, and the Cats lead by a score of 23-14, tying their largest lead of the ball game at 9. So in the front court, Kyan gives underneath, now near side. The pass ends up in the hands of Smith. Smith in the lane. Out travel is going to be called, as the Cats going to get it back on top by 9 with 7:20 left to play here in the third quarter. So Ty Harmon inbounds to Hayes Porter. Hayes crosses the timeline. He'll be picked up by Lee. Near side to Shelburne. To a cutting Noah Toller. Noah back to Blaine. Noah now on the near wing. Drives in the lane. Kicks to Hayes. Hayes along the baseline. 12-footer. Good for 2. Hayes Porter now with 9. And the Cats take their largest lead of the ball game at 11. 25-14 just underway here in the second half. As Smithson works near side against Porter. Jump pass near corner to Lee. Three-pointer is up, no good. Rebounded by Noah. Noah hands to Hayes. Hayes into the front court working against Smith. Stops, pops from 15, shorts, rebounds his own, puts that one up for about 12 feet. That was the range he was looking for, and the Cats extended to a 13-point lead, 27-14. Timeout on the court. We'll be back after this. KTJS and Bearcat TV.
How long since you've been to a Sonny's Express? Well, it's time to visit a Sonny's today. Now, there's 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, and 1 in Granite. At Sonny's on South Broadway in Hobart, they've got delicious Subway products, plus fried chicken, chicken strips, gizzards, livers, and a whole lot more. Hunt Brothers Pizza is at the Sonny's next to Clink's and in Granite. Great food and service always at a Sonny's Express. There's 3 in Hobart, 1 in Granite, and 1 in Roosevelt. So we'll see you at a Sonny's Express soon.
For 110 years, Stride Bank has helped agriculture communities expand their operations. Today, you can find your financial stride at our new loan production office in Hobart, Oklahoma. Offering real estate lending, operating lines, livestock and machinery lending, we work hard to help you grow your farm and keep it for generations to come. Learn more about our products and services at www.stridebank.com or stop by our office at 317 South Main Street, Hobart, Oklahoma, to visit with me, Tanner Heath, Stride Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, we are back off of a missed three-pointer by Smithson. Noah Toller put that one up a little off-footed on that one, and the rebound to Allison and Mankey get hung up together on that one as Smithson puts it up and in for 2. He's got 6 now, leading the way for the Eagles. Makes it an 11-point game, 27-16 as Ty Harmon, switched off by Smith, takes it all the way to the rack, lays it up and in, and Ty Harmon finally gets his first points of the night. Has not been able to get the body English, if you will. Hadn't been close enough to a pool table lately. Lee gives it to Smithson, or Smith that is. Talon to Smithson on the near wing. Low block to Mankey, back to Smithson. He's going to fire a 3, got it. He's got 9 in the ball game. And that makes it a 10-point game, 29-19. First three-pointer of the night for Watonga. Cats with just 1 themselves. As underneath, nice look and a find by Shelburne. Lays it up and in. He's got 6, and the Cats back by 12. 31-19. 4:08 left to play here in the third. Cats on top by 14, 34-20. Hayes Porter, Ty Harmon, Noah Toller, Jackson Allison, and Blaine Shelburne on court for the Cats. Cats in the home whites. It's near side, a beautiful pass, and a great finish by Blaine Shelburne. He's got 7 in the quarter, 11 in the game, and the Cats lead up to 16. Far side, House stops, pops, drains the three-pointer. And a timeout going to be taken by Coach Brandon Gallagher and the Watonga Eagles. 3:38 left to play here in the third quarter. Cats on top by 13, 36-23. Timeout. We'll be back right after this.
For professional sales and service on your heating and cooling systems, call Justin Shelburne at 580-726-3338. Justin sells and services quality Carrier home comfort systems, and he works on all brands. Justin is friendly and professional, so if you need service work on a new unit, call Justin at 580-726-3338. That's Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart.
Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart, is once again a proud Bearcat booster, wishing our fine student athletes the best of luck. Now, we appreciate your efforts. And by the way, Scott, just so you know, was All-State in '48. He's one smart son of a gun, too. He doesn't need a bunch of computers and calculators. He does all his deciphering right there in his head, and he never makes a mistake. Hardly ever. Go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. From Scott Northrup and staff, certified public accountant in Hobart.
As we come back, and a beautiful play and a drive and a finish by Hayes Porter. He's got 13. Cats on top, 38-23 is back the other way. Foul going to be called. I believe that's going to be on T-Shawn. That's going to be his first personal. Team foul number 2 on the Cats here in the third quarter. 3:20 left here in the third quarter as the inbounds comes to Wigginton, to Wilson, back in the corner to Smithson. He's going to drive into the lane, almost loses it. Jump pass near side to House. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Porter. Hayes comes away with a loose ball for the Cats. Into the front court to Eli Ellis. Ellis now to Harmon. And Harmon, that pass going to be kicked by House. Cats will maintain possession with 3:01 left to play here in the third, leading by 15. So Ty Harmon will inbound for the Cats. T-Shawn Caleb on court along with Noah Toller, Eli Ellis, and Hayes Porter as the inbounds comes to Noah. Eli picks up the dribble, back to Noah. Noah now to T-Shawn. T-Shawn to Porter. Hayes, a step outside of the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by Wigginton. Wigginton goes near side to Lee. Cayenne working against Harmon. 2:43 left here in the third. Nice drive, and travel going to be called before the shot is put up. And on the turnover, Cats have it back leading by 15, 38-23. So 2:35 left to play here in the third. Cats by 15. Eli Ellis has the ball up top to Porter. Hayes near side to Harmon. Ty picks up the dribble, gives to Toller. Toller, the scoop pass near side to T-Shawn. T-Shawn back in the corner to Toller. Drives baseline, shot up, and lays it in for 2. Noah Toller, he's now in double digits with 10. Cats now lead 40-23 with 2 minutes left here in the third. Smithson working against Porter. Takes it toward the baseline, fires up and in for 2. Smithson, he's got 7 in the quarter, 11 in the ball game. That makes it 40-25. Hayes Porter near side working against Smithson. A lot of pushing being allowed there, as instead he gives it off to Ty Harmon. And Ty gets his second layup of the ball game. And the Cats back to a 17-point lead, 42-25. Lee with 1:25 here in the third quarter. Gives up top to Smithson. Trenton back on the near corner to Cayenne Lee. Shot blocked by Ty Harmon. Ty with the feed back from Noah Toller. Takes it up. Good for 2 and a foul as Ty Harmon has an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play himself. So that foul is going to be the third personal on Cayenne Lee. As checking back into the game, it's going to be Talon Smith replacing Lee. So Harmon at the line trying to finish off the old-fashioned three-point play. Does not hit the free throw. So the Eagles have it back with 1:05 to play here in the third. Cats on top 19, 44-25. Smith to House. To Wigginton, now back to Green. Green working on Caleb. Hands to Smithson. Drives in the lane with 53 left. Up and in for 2. He has 9 in the quarter. Makes it 44-27. Ty, left wing to Ellis. Eli to Toller. Noah, back to Eli in the corner. Eli to Ty, fires the three-pointer for the top of the key, no good. Comes up with his own rebound, lays it up with the left, and good for 2. Ty with all 8 of his points coming here in the third quarter, and the Cats back on top by 19, 46-27. In the corner, it goes to Smith. Talon drives the baseline, the floater up, no good. Foul going to be called. He'll go to the line shooting 2. I believe that's going to be on Eli. As Eli Ellis going to pick up his first personal. I believe that's who that foul is on. They haven't put it up on the board yet. Yes, it is. Eli's first personal, team foul number 3. And Free throw is up and good by Smith. 46-28 after the first make. Talon Smith ready to shoot the second. 10.5 left to play here in the third as he shoots the second. In and out, rebounded by Jackson. Allison to Porter. Into the front court. Eli Ellis loses it. Smithson comes away with it. And a reach foul is going to be called on Jackson. And Jackson going to pick up his second personal. That's team foul number 4. So the Eagles have it with 3.1 seconds left to get the final shot here in the third quarter. Cats up 18, 46-28 as he inbounds. Comes up top to House. Gives it back to Wigginton. The three at the buzzer is no good, and we head to the fourth quarter with the Cats on top by 18, 46-28. We'll take a 60-second timeout and be back with the fourth quarter of action on KTJS and Hobart Bearcat TV.
You can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshitai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshitai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus.
Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart wishes the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats good luck this school year. Just work hard and be the best you can be. Matt offers a full line of cleaning supplies, mops, brooms. Matt has it all, and he is once again a proud Bearcat booster. Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart, a super proud Bearcat booster.
All right, we are back and underway here in the fourth quarter as the Cats on the first drive tip, and it's going to go off of the foot of Ty Harmon. So the Eagles have it in the front court as Talon Smith gives far side. Now gets it back. Smith to House, and House going to fire another three as Cooper House hits his second three-pointer of the ball game, and that's going to make it a 46-31 lead for the Cats as a foul going to be called in the front court. As I believe that's going to be on Smithson. That's going to be his first personal, team foul number 1 on Watonga. So Ty Harmon back into the game. He'll be on court with Noah Toller, Hayes Porter, Blaine Shelburne, and Jackson Allison. Actually, it was not Ty that came into the game. I believe it was Blaine that came in, as he has it now on the left wing. Gives to Allison. Nice cut, and that one just went off of the hands of Shelburne into the hands of Wigginton with 7:05 left to play. Gives it back to House. He'll fire another three. That one's no good. Rebound this time Smithson. That putback is no good. Noah Toller comes away to Hayes Porter. Hayes to Ty Harmon. What a beautiful feed to Jackson Allison, and he finishes it easily. And the Cats make it back to a 48-31 lead with 6:40 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Smithson drives near side now. Talon Smith on the left wing, working against Harmon. Kicks on the corner to Smithson. Smithson picked up by the near side House. Back to Wigginton. He'll fire the three. Shot no good, and the pass by Shelburne a little tall for Noah Toller. And that'll give it back to the Eagles with 6:21 to play. Cats on top, 48-31. Again, back in action on Thursday as we'll be heading over to Frederick, America. 6:30 and 8 o'clock. Of course, you can hear that action right here. Even better, just join us down in Frederick. Make some noise that night. Should be some good matchups. As in the corner, Wigginton. He's going to drive baseline and go near side to Smith. Talon up top to House. Now on the wing, three-pointer is up. That one's no good. And the rebound this time, a foul going to be called. That's going to be on Wigginton. As Wigginton is going to pick up his third personal foul. Was there a technical foul assessed? Because they're sure acting like there was a I guess, yeah, there must be a technical here. So I'm guessing it was a foul on the bench because it's not a team foul. So a technical foul apparently was assessed to the bench. Not a team foul, but Hayes Porter does hit the first free throw. I will get the scoreboard updated here momentarily. And he hits both of those, so that's going to make the lead now 50-31. As the Cats now have the ball with 5:50 to play. So Blaine Shelburne will inbound from right in front of us. Ty Harmon, Hayes Porter, Noah Toller, and Jackson Allison also on the court. Noah. Little turned around when he got up in the air. Smithson back the other way, shot up no good, and Blaine Shelburne is going to pick up the foul, his first personal. Team foul number 1 here in the fourth, as Smithson will be at the line shooting 2, his first trip to the charity stripe this evening. So the first free throw by Smithson is good. Makes it 50-32 as he readies for the second. Talon Smith back into the game for Wigginton, as the second by Smithson's good as well. He's got 15, leading the way for Watonga. Front court, Shelburne. He's going to be fouled on his way in. And that foul, I believe, is going to be on Smithson. That's going to be his second personal, team foul number 4. So the Cats have it back, 5:35 to play. Inbounds to Hayes Porter. Stops, pops for 3, no good. Shelburne with the putback and got it in. Blaine, he's got the lucky 13 for the night, and the Cats up by 19, 52-33. Back the other way, they put up, no good. Nice D there by Blaine, not allowing an easy shot, as a foul going to be called here. As I believe they're going to call that one on Smithson. That's going to be his third personal, but that's also going to be team foul number 5. 5:15 left to play, brother. We're going to be shooting some free throws. Should have never said a thing about that first half. 5:15 left to play. Cats on top, 52-33, as the free throw contest begins, as Hayes Porter at the line shooting 2. Hayes with 15 leading the way for the Cats this evening. First from the charity stripe for Hayes is good. That free throw had a little pause for effect. As it drops through, the Cats now lead by 20, 53-33. As Hayes readies for the second, is good. So Hayes with 17 makes it 54-33 with 5:10 left to play. Smith up top to House. In the corner by Wilson, 3, no good. Rebounded by Blaine Shelburne. Blaine, the scoop pass to Hayes Porter, and Hayes lays it in. He's got 19. Cats extended 56-33 as near side House fires. Three-pointer no good, and Noah Toller can't hang on to it, and possession will stay with Watonga. That official on the far side over there was doing a little cherry picking on that last play. He's not wanting to run the full court. A reach foul going to be called on the Cats, as that's going to be on Hayes Porter. That should be his first personal, team foul number 2 on the Cats here in the fourth quarter. 4:41 to play. As Kyan Lee will inbound. Eventually, there we go. Ball handed off as the inbounds comes to Tyshawn Wilson. Tyshawn gives it back to Lee. The long two, I should say, rebounded by Shelburne off the miss. 4.5 to play. Cats by 23, 56-33, as Hayes Porter gets in the air. Now up top to Shelburne, to the nice cut to Harmon. Back to Noah Toller. The moon ball 3 is no good. Rebounded by Blaine. Up top to Hayes. Hayes back to Ty. Ty tries to look underneath. Stolen away by House. And then House from behind. Did you call a foul on that, or is it just out of bounds? So I guess they're just going to say it was out of bounds off of Jackson. So Watonga going to have it as Tyshawn and Braden Thiessen check into the game, along with Eli Ellis. Jackson Allison, Blaine Shelburne, and Noah Toller all check out for the Cats with 4:05 to play. Inbounds comes to Smithson. Gives to Wilson. Wilson loses it, stolen by Hayes. Gives to Ellis. Eli into the front court for the Cats. Back to Hayes. Hayes into the lane. The scoop and the score. Hayes Porter keeps it rolling here in the fourth. He's got 21 in the ball game, and the Cats up 25, 58-33. Kyan Lee gives it far side to Smithson. Smithson can't hang on to it. Finally comes up with a loose ball. Able to give it to the cutter underneath to Wigginton, and a reach foul going to be called on Eli Ellis. That'll be Eli's second personal, team foul number 3 on the Cats. 3 minutes and 24 seconds left to play. Cats up 25, 58-23, or 58-33, sorry. As wholesale substitutions coming both ways. Asa Freeman checking into the game. Braden Thiessen also back into the, seeing his first action for the Cats. As near side he goes to House. House hands off to Miller. Now near side to Little Yellow Man. Now up top to Green. Green has the ball tipped. Ends up in the hands near side of Little Yellow Man. Three-pointer no good. Rebounded by Asa Freeman. Eli Ellis now with the ball in the front court for the Cats. Near side to Tyshawn, 2:50 to play. Tyshawn hands to Toller, Noah to Thiessen. Braden back to Noah. In the lane, back near side to Eli. Up top to Tyshawn. Tyshawn, the scoop no good, rebounded by House. Cooper going to bring it back the other way for Watonga. Into the front court, picked up by Thiessen, and almost stolen by Toller. On the baseline, Miller able to get it to the Little Yellow Man. Gives baseline to Wigginton. Now near side, Miller stops, fires 3, no good. Rebounded by Eli Ellis. As also in the game is Menke. Not sure why there was a clock running, but all right, well, we got it figured out anyway. 2:05 to play. Cats have the ball up 25, 58-33. As Tyshawn inbounds to Ellis. Eli in the front court, he'll be picked up by Miller. Hands to Caleb. Tyshawn Back to Eli. Eli picked up by Green and is going to get called for the travel. Nice defensive work there by Billy Green, keeping the feet alive, and the hand checking. Doing what they're allowing him to do. Give him that. 1:40 left to play. Cats on top 25. Sam Miller, top of the key. Now a little yellow man to Mankey. Mankey drives, shot from the low block, up and in for two. Wade gets his second bucket and makes it a 58-35 lead with 1:15 to play. Braden Threeson from the far corner, no good. Rebounded by Mankey. Mankey into the front court, and we go under a minute to play. Cats up 23 as Mankey drives in the lane and hits another two. 58-37 as Wade now with 7. 50 seconds to play as Trapper Martin gives to Caleb. Caleb sees the opening, takes it, lays it in for two. Tishon gets his first points of the ball game, and the Cats hit 60-37. 35 seconds left to play as Mankey gives to Green. Miller in the corner to Mankey, and he's going to hit a three there. So Mankey with 10, 7 of those in trash time, and the Cats a 60-40 lead as Green comes away with a steal. Tishon Caleb not going to give up an easy layup no matter what the score is, as loose ball. Looks like we might have just took a bad step on the loose ball down there. Believe the Cats had possession. So not sure. So yeah, the Cats the Cats have the ball. You don't call the timeout. If they had the ball, you call the timeout. If the Cats have the ball, you don't call the timeout for the other team. But the time is going to run out, and the Cats pick up a 60 to points from Hayes Porter. Also in the scorebook for the Cats, got 13 points from Blaine Shelburne, 10 from Noah Toller, 8 from Ty Harmon, 6 from Jackson Allison, and 2 from Tishon Caleb. Let's see, leading the way for the Eagles, the freshman Trenton Smithson finished with 15 points. Also 10 from Wade Mankey. 6 points coming from Cayenne Lee and Cooper House, and 2 from Turner Wigginton, and a single point from Talon Smith. Again, the Cats move on with a 60-40 victory, move to 13-9 on the season. We'll be heading over to Frederick coming up this Thursday evening, 6:30 and 8 o'clock. Will be that action right here, KTJS and Hobart Bearcat TV. Well, for Chad Fox and for Brad Halford, this is Cameron saying, hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. We pick up a couple of victories. We swept the night. Bearcats win on KTJS and Hobart Bearcat TV.